Hi everybody, Pam here. So I wanted to get on here and show you some stuff that I've gotten recently. So I have been having the week from hell. It started on Friday. I decided that I was going to decorate for Christmas, thinking, it'll take me a day or two maybe. Well, I pulled everything up from the basement, and I have 9 ginormous Rubbermaid bins full of Christmas stuff. And that's not including wreaths and tall things and not including the big blow up things we have outside. It's been crazy. Sorry, my dog sounds like a horse going through the house. So anyway, I pull all this stuff up, and I have got shit coming out my ears of Christmas stuff. So I have all the stuff that I've been going through, trying to get my house decorated. It took me all weekend to get as far as I've gotten. I'm not even done. I did get my tree up, though. There's my tree. Merry Christmas. But of all the stuff that I had no tree topper, so I had to go out and buy my tree topper. So I got all that done, and then at work, they built me a new office and lab. And so today I worked 12 hours just moving from one floor to another floor, and all the organizations of it, and testing equipment, and then to come find out some of my equipment is outdated, so I have to reorder some of it, and I had just gotten new equipment like 3 years ago, and now we got to reorder all of it. It's crazy. So basically, Pam is going to be up to here in research for the next couple of months. So I thought, I deserve some goodies, just because of the week that I've been having and the week that I'm going to have. Anyway, excuse me, I got a sore throat. You ever get a tickle in your throat and you just can't get it out? Oh, excuse me. So anyway, we have in our hospital, we have like a specialty shop where you can get, it's like a gift shop, but a little bit more advanced. You can buy TVs there, and notebooks, and jewelry, and fancy schmancy stuff. And so I went there today, because I normally don't have an opportunity to go to this store because it doesn't operate during the times that I'm at work. So I thought, I'm going to take advantage of it today, and I'm going to go get a few things for myself. I got a couple presents for other people too, but mostly I got it for me. So at this place, they sell Yankee candles, and Yankee candles are one of my favorite candles. I think their smells are really nice. I don't know about the burning thing. You can get the cheap Walmart ones and they burn just the same, but I like the Yankee candle smells. So one of them I got was called Vanilla Chai. That's what it looks like. And let me tell you, this candle makes you want to go out and get a vanilla chai. It smells that good. But I thought this would be a good one for in the kitchen. So I got that one. And then I got this one here. This one's vanilla cupcake. And this one smells so good. It smells like cake batter. When you make a box cake and you smell the batter, this is what that smells like. It smells really good. You almost want to lick it. It smells that good. But my favorite one, and I had just burned this one out, was the pineapple cilantro. And now, you know what? You smell cilantro on its own, and you wouldn't think it smelled that good. But this, it smells like a good drink. Like a good, I don't know, it reminds me of something, and I cannot put my finger on it, but I love the smell of this. It's very citrusy. So I got them candles. But then I needed a watch. And I've always wanted to watch where you can change the bands, you know, the colors of the bands. I still have that tickle. Excuse me, again. Ugh, Diet Coke, the cure-all. Excuse me. So anyway, I wanted to watch that you could change the bands, the colored bands. Well, they had one at that store, and it came in a red box like this, a shiny red box. It's probably, what's that word where you're like, I can't think of the word. Anyway, it's shiny. It's been that long of a day. I worked 12 hours today. 12 hours! Running up and down. Anyway, and then I swear to God, they find out that I'm on day shift, and everybody and the man in the moon at the hospital wants to talk to me. Do they not realize that I am testing equipment? I have test patients there. I can't just leave them to go talk to them about something. Seriously, send an email. Anyway, sorry, that was my little rant. But anyway, they had this here. I was attracted, that's the word I was looking for, to the shiny. And I opened the box, and lo and behold, it was a watch where you could change the bands. I love them, pink and white and orange and green, and this one's black. But look at the face of that clock, the face of the watch. So cute. And I loved it too because it has a second hand on it. A lot of watches nowadays don't have a second hand on them, and I need a second hand for what I do. So I loved it. I said, that's going home with Pam. It was only $25. But then the thing that I went to the store for the most was I was gonna get me some perfume. They sell higher end perfume there. And I went down there and I found the Juicy Couture, the like sample one. This is the Viva La Juicy. Which one is this one? Oh, you can't get them out of here. I don't know. Okay, they have the Viva La Juicy, the Viva La Juicy La Fleur, and the Viva La Juicy Noir. So I love Viva La Juicy. So I got me that. But then I was smelling the different kinds, and I smelled Someday by Justin Bieber. Let me tell you, for a boy that doesn't know how to wear pants, he sure does know how to make really good perfumes, because all of his perfumes smell really good. I don't love Justin Bieber. I like Justin Bieber. I do believe that boy needs to pull up his pants. I mean, they do call it a waistband for a reason. It's not a thigh band. It's a waistband. Okay? Tip for all you young kids. Pull up your damn pants. Anyway, so I got that and that for myself from the store that I went to. That is at the hospital where I work. So, now, I had heard, now this stuff is coming from like the dollar store and the regular store that I wanted to talk to you about. First of all, let me tell you about this stuff. I already got it mucked up here. I was always looking for something for my eyebrows. I don't have an issue growing the eyebrows. I have an issue plucking my eyebrows or waxing my eyebrows. I always end up going too thin. So I always end up having to, like, sort of color them in. I don't like them. Sorry, she sounds like a train going through here. That's my Basset Hound Gravy. She's playing with her little pull toy, and she runs back and forth, and she likes her feet on our floor. There she goes again. Anyway, back to my eyebrows. I wanted to color them in. I don't like the pencil look, and some of the powders, the hard... You're going to knock over that tree, and I'm going to be mad. Pardon me. Anyway, That's Noodle. She's mad at Gravy because Gravy is being a crazy person. Seriously? You guys are nuts. Go lay down. You're worse than kids. You really are. Go lay down. Go. Anyway, I wanted something, I don't like the pencil look. In some of the hard pressed powders, I didn't like how they came off on the brush. Well, I looked on Bare Essentials website and I found this brow powder. It's in retro, and it's liner shadow, but it's like a darker, like a darker brown, and it's a looser powder. So I like it using like this kind of brush, like the flat angle brush, and I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, I have a horrible camera, so you really can't tell, but it does define my eyebrows a lot better. I don't like if you ever search on YouTube and how I do my eyebrows, and some of them girls got like them really thick, high angled. I don't like that. I'm too old for that, for one thing. Well, maybe not too old, but I guess it's just a personal preference. I really don't like it. So anyway, this works really good. Like that. Had to share that with you. But a couple of things that I picked up at the dollar store that I was really impressed with is I picked up this Milani concealer. Now, if you watch my videos before, you know that I always talk about like these dark right here. When I work nights, by the end of the week, them dark areas get worse. And I'll tell you, this stuff is working miracles. You just put it in like the shadow part, like right where it's dark. You know, you don't want to put it all over, but right there in that shadow part, and it works really, really well. That with my Maybelline eye brightener, the eye eraser, or whatever it's called, it's brightener or something. With that, it works really, really, really well. Another thing that I am absolutely loving that I got from the dollar store, and everybody knows I love e.l.f., but I really liked, I never tried these before, and I had picked up the one in, I think it was called Peach or Honey Peach or something, and they're these facial whips, shimmering facial whips. Well, I picked up the pink champagne, or the pink lemonade, and the persimmon. And these really are pretty for like in your blush area, just right here. You don't need much though. You seriously don't need much because it does add a lot of color. But they really are pretty for a little bit, and you put a little bit of contour underneath of it. It's gorgeous. I love it. So I picked them up for myself as well. And then another thing that I'm like totally impressed with from the dollar store, and it is an e.l.f. product too. I should probably go to work for e.l.f. and market for them because I seriously love just about everything. There are some products from e.l.f. that I don't like. I can do a video on that because I've been an e.l.f. connoisseur for a long time, so I've kind of know there's some stuff that is just complete crap. But what are you gonna say? What are you gonna ask for a buck? But anyway, this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, let me tell you, this stuff is really, really nice. If you are good with liquid eyeliner, because it's just like a little brush, it reminds me of the Rimmel one, just like a little brush like that. I have it on today. Can't really tell. I have a shitty camera. I need to get it. That's what I should ask Santa for, is a new camera. But this stuff works really well, and it stays on really well too. I mean, it lasts pretty much. I mean, I did it this morning at 4 o'clock, and it looks pretty good. It looks really good still. So that was well worth the $1. And then another thing, well, this I didn't get at the dollar store. I got this at Walmart. No, Shopko. is the L'Oreal True Match. I've never been a big liquid foundation person. I always was the powder foundation. I just used like the BB cream, or I used to use like a colored lotion, and then I would use the Bare Essentials over it, powdered foundation. And I like my Bare Essentials, don't get me wrong, but let me tell you, this stuff is really nice for, there they go again. There's nobody here. I don't know what you guys are looking for. Santa doesn't come for a few days. Anyway, I swear they see a light in the window or something, and they think somebody's here or something. Anyway, this stuff works really well for covering up, and it's not real heavy, and it blends really well, which I like a lot. Because I used to hate, the reason why I hated foundation is because it never really matched your skin perfectly. And if you didn't blend it really well, you always got that line. Well, this doesn't do that. So I'm really impressed with this. And then I use this with my high definition powder over it. Beautiful, beautiful. Just as good as the Bare Essentials. This stuff, I just got this in the beauty bundle box from e.l.f. and I never tried it before. I tried this. Oh my God. I am a true believer in this stuff now. Love it. Anyway, so that is a few things that I picked up for myself recently because of my week of hell. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. But anyway, if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. Justin Bieber, please pull up your pants. You're a good-looking man. You don't need to look like some vagabond from whatever. It's called a waistband, not a thigh band, okay? But I love ya. Well, I don't love ya. I like ya. You have some good music. You should have never broke up with Selena. She was a cutie. But, to each their own. So anyway, yeah, see, Justin Bieber back in this day, he was just a little cutie pie. Maybe that's what this means. Maybe someday I'll pull up my pants. Okay, enough of ragging on Justin Bieber. I'm old enough to be his mother, but I think he's a cutie. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Yeah. Oh, and follow me on Instagram. I am Pipster37 on Instagram, and I'll see you next video. Bye.